Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Detroit Tigers and the Milwaukee Brewers. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shammy. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a 3-game set. They've split the first two, and regardless of how important a series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So, almost ready to get underway. Starting on the mound in this one, Eric Lauer. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, he got into the 8th inning his last time out, really pitching deep in the games as of late. We'll see today how many innings he's got in him.
Ready to go? Here's the left fielder, Riley Green. And a pitch. That misses the zone, and we're underway. And the 1-0. There's a strike, 95 of that one.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Liner to second. It picked on the hop. Terang over to first in time. One up, one down. Let's take a check of the Tigers lineup. Singy, we're looking at a really young lineup here, so not much experience, but it also means they're going to bring a lot of energy to the table most days.
Well, we're in a golden age of young players. I mean, these players, they're getting up to the majors. They're dominating from a young age, bringing home plenty of hardware early in their careers. I mean, before they even get to free agency. So, you know, when you consider all of that, I love seeing the kind of energy that a team like this brings to the yard every day in and day out.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. No score as we head to the bottom of the first. Back here in Milwaukee, and towing the slab, Spencer Turnbull. Chris, a sub-3 ERA for him a year ago.
Well, when your numbers are coming in under 3 as a starting pitcher that's going out there every 4th or 5th day, taking the ball, competing against really good big league hitters, it's extremely impressive. And you wonder what he figured out last year that he can carry into this season that can help him to maintain that number or even drop it lower. We'll see, but we know he's got good stuff, and he should be really good in this one today.
And the righty deals. Got him. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Well, he clearly didn't recognize that curveball out of the hand and tried to check the swing, just went around too far, and you're hoping the umpire maybe missed it, and they bail you out.
Sal Frelick in the box now. No balls and a strike. Clips the corner, and the count is 0-2.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle, hope he gets a mistake.
One down, base is empty. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Just off the outside edge, and now it's even 1-1. Fly ball center field. A dive, and he can't haul it in. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to, and you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
And the pitch.
Nope, outside.
And a foul ball.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Next offering is fouled back. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Next offering misses, and the count is even 2-2. Popped up. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Brewers strand 1, scoreless after 1. Back here at the ballpark, top of the second. Now it's the DH, Kerry Carpenter. Lauer back to work. Line drive, base hit. And now the catcher comes up to hit, Jake Rogers. First offering, and it just misses. Carpenter on at first, nobody out. Slice the other way, that's a base hit. Lead runner around second. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Back-to-back singles, pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
So digging in, Spencer Torkelson. 3 for 7 in the series so far. Step off throw to first. Here's the tag, and he's out. Tries to get back and save.
Wow, that can be so tough. Left-hander with that leg. Picks it up and can dangle it in the air a little bit, and you're not quite sure. Really good move over, and you can't blame the base runner for getting picked off on that one.
And first offering is fouled off. On the ground to the left. Tosses across to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Andy Ibanez up now for the Tigers. 2 for 7 in the series so far. On the ground out to short. On to first. And the inning is over. 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and nobody left on. Now to the bottom of the second. Bottom half of inning number 2. Vic Caratini at the plate. And he deals. Just missed.
Ball 1, no strike.
The wide to kick the pitch.
Aye. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes. And there's 1 down.
Well, I can't argue with that one, and clearly he was looking for something else. Anything but the breaking ball. It's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking for it, and kind of a gift at a 2-strike count. But sometimes you just get fooled and you got to tip your cap.
Tyrone Taylor batting with 1 down takes a strike. The 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball as it's coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight one with high spin rates, very difficult to determine. And that's probably why we saw a swing and miss right there. Just a nasty pitch.
0-1 down. And there's a foul ball. 0-2 now. And that one a little bit high.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Righty delivers. Good job to fight that one off. And a pitch. Just off the inside corner. 2 balls, 2 strikes. That one is upstairs.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Right side, McKinstry settles under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Milwaukee leaves 1. They trail here 1-0. On to the 3rd inning, and now the right fielder, Zach McKinstry. Lauer back to work. This one in the air, center field. Mitchell going after it. Snags it on the run. 1 away. Jace Young up now for the Tigers. Lauer, a 6'3" lefty, 210 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2016. All right, Chris, when you talk about great logos, the Milwaukee Brewers, the M and the B that form a glove, not everyone even realizes that it's an M and a B with that glove. They started using it in 1978 and have been using it. Singing, it was tough to tell in live action if the ball actually beat him, and it looks like they want some time to review it.
Yeah, we'll get another look up here too, and you know they called him out on the field, but it just might be worth the challenge, and they'll have to see clear evidence the other way to overturn this thing.
So they decided against challenging the call at first, so he is out. Here's Riley Green. On the ground, right side. Oh, nice play. Nicely done for the out. Tigers fail to make any noise. Welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Garrett Mitchell. That one's in there. 0-1. That one misses. And that is ball 1. Kicks and deals. On the ground. Arcia on the run. Throw to first. Not in time, and he reaches safely.
He doesn't care how he does it. He just wants to get on base. And when he does, that puts him in a position to do some damage, put some pressure on the defense as well. His wheels are truly a weapon out there.
This is Bryce Terang. First pitch just misses. Swing and a line drive curling foul down the right side.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
And it finds its way through for a hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out. Sal Frelick up now for the Brewers. Pitch is in there, and it's 0-1. No outs, runners at first and second. And now the count is even.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
The next offering misses, and it's 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And that'll load the bases.
Well, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Now it's Christian Yelich. Doubled in his first AB. In there, and it's 0-1.
The opportunity for a huge inning exists right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. But as a
Hauls it in, and there's one away. And he's out trying to get back to first. Double play. And now it's Rowdy Tellez. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a foul straight back. Mitchell, the runner at third. Turang at second with 2 gone. Next offering is in for a strike. That one 95 to finish him off.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
And welcome back as we go to the top of the 4th. And now number 33. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. The pitch. Fought off foul. And the 0-2. Now a slow roller to second. Turang tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's Orlando Arcia. There's a swing and a drive. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
Next offering is fouled back.
You can see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes.
He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
At the plate, Kerry Carpenter singled and scored his first time. Outside. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Ground ball could be 2. To Adames, that's 1. On to Tellez, and the double play ends the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Tigers 1 and the Brewers nothing. Back here at American Family Field, John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Victor Caratini. There's a strike.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Bounce to the left side, and that's just foul. Here's the 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. The 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
The right field, number 15.
Next for Milwaukee, Tyrone Taylor.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
First offering misses the mark.
Count 1-0.
And a swing and a miss there. And that one missing low. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2-2 now. Into center. McKinstry under it. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, the third baseman.
And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. He reached on a walk his first time. And there's a ball.
Ball one, no strike.
Next offering is in for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. And a count 1-2. And the right-hander deals. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-2. And a ball evens the count. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They still trail 1-0. New inning getting started. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Jake Rogers. The pitch. Ball 1, no strikes.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Next pitch is popped up. Tellez has a beat on it. Makes the grab, 1 down.
Well, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Torkelson, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Throw over to Tellez, and a couple of quick outs.
Third baseman, Andy Ibanez.
And now it's going to be Andy Ibanez. Grounded out to short in his first trip. That one down the line, and foul ball. The 0-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
Base knock, center field.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. So impressive that he was able to fight off that fastball up and in like that. I mean, he really let it get deep on him as well. That's great bat control.
Fouled off left side. The pitch. Lifted in the air, right center field. Taylor ranging after it. Nice grab on the run. And that is that. Tigers leave 1, but they hold a 1-0 lead. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and the batter will be the shortstop, Willy Adames. And the right-hander back to work. And there's the strike. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
And now Garrett Mitchell. First pitch, and he just misses.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Next offering is in for a strike.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Righty to the plate. Got him looking for the strikeout. Fastball to letters froze him for strike 3. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Up now for Milwaukee, Bryce Terang, 1 for 2. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Fastball for a strike. 0-2 now.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
That misses, and the count 1-2. Got him swinging. Brewers go down quietly, and it remains 1-0. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6, and here is Jace Young. In the air, out towards left center. Puts it away for the out. So the lineup flips over. Riley Green up now for the Tigers. Ground ball up the middle, and that squirts through.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
So up next, number 33. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Line drive to short and caught. Orlando Arcia up now for the Tigers. It's in and out of his glove. But he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time he had there. So 1 hit is all they get. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. Bottom of the 6th. Now the number 2 hitter, Sal Frelick. And here it comes. Off the mark there. And that's ball 1.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
That's towards center. Number 33 gets there. He's under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 1 down. And now it's Christian Yelich. Yelich goes 6 feet 3 inches, 31 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Check swing, but he went too far. And a count 1-1. Next pitch is popped up. Arcia moving under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Here's Rowdy Tellez.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
2 outs. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front.
And that's a strikeout looking. A controversial called strike 3 to end the inning. Nobody left for Milwaukee. They're down 1-0. We go to the top of the 7th, and now Kerry Carpenter. Now he steps out as time is granted. Lauer back to work. And it stays fair.
Waste no time there.
That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
Here comes Craig Counsell, and we're going to see a pitching change. Eric Lauer out of the game, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. So the Brewers bring out a new pitcher from the pen, Bryce Wilson.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
And up next for Detroit, Jake Rogers. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Taylor makes the grab, and there's 1 down. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off.
Definitely a weird play right there, and it changes the outlook of the inning completely. Nice job by the defense to take advantage and get 2 outs out of it, but on the flip side, I have to think they're going to have some discussions and probably some lessons learned about the base running decisions that were made.
Digging in, Spencer Torkelson. Out to short. That ends the frame.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning.
Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 7th. And now the switch hitting catcher, Victor Caratini. New pitcher for the Tigers, Mark Leiter Jr.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Right-handed reliever. A little out front there as he swings through it.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Next offering is down low.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. Yes, he did. Down he goes on strikes. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Next pitch is downstairs. And that's a strike.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Swung on, belted. That's got a chance. And gone. A shot to the opposite field. His first homer of the year. It's 1-1.
It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
Santana stands in now and watches strike one. A strikeout and a walk. Next offering is in for a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Kicks and fires. Foul ball, still 0-2. Got him. 2 out. Willie Adames stands in. Left field. Green settles under it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. But a run scores in the inning as this solo home run ties things up. All even at 1 apiece. You're watching Major League Baseball. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Obi Milner. This southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters. Here's the third baseman, Andy Ibanez. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Here comes a pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Got him. And 1 gone.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Takes it in for the out.
Now back, second baseman,
Jace Young up now for the Tigers. On the ground, right side. Turang over to first in time. That's out number 3. Down in order go the Tigers. Score remains tied 1-1. Welcome back onto the bottom of the 8th. And now here is Garrett Mitchell. The pitch. That's in there. 0-1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Next offering is downstairs. The wind of the pitch. Off the mark there. And that's ball 2. And another ball.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
And there's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
And now Bryce Turang bunts it in the air. Leiter calls it in, and there's 1 away. So digging in, Sal Frelick. And that's in there for strike 1.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Oh, nice lunging grab.
now back, the designated hitter,
Here's Yelich at the dish. 1 for 3. That's in there. That's strike 1. Two gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Next pitch misses. Now 1 and 2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
At the belt and fires. Fights that one away. Still 1 and 2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Brewers strand 1. Score remains deadlocked at 1. We go to the 9th. Now the left fielder, Riley Green. The pitch. Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well.
Hit slowly on the ground. Tellez steps on the bag, and the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. And now the center fielder, number 33. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. And that one is gone over the right field wall. His first homer in the majors, and they're going to have to send somebody to get that ball for him.
Always such a special moment. You know this is one of the biggest thrills of his life. He's got to be floating around the bases right now.
Yeah, he'll remember every detail of that at bat for years, as he should. It's a true once-in-a-lifetime event.
Now, Boog, there's so many times when a young player might wonder if he's ever even going to get to the big leagues and do something like this. Well, he doesn't have to wonder anymore.
One down. And next up for the Tigers, Orlando Arcia. And that one fouled off. Fly ball down the line. Frelick has a beat on it. He's got it. And there's 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And first offering is fouled off. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So man aboard. Next to hit, Jake Rogers. And a foul ball. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Out there to center. Mitchell makes the catch, and that'll do it. And some drama here in the top of the 9th as this home run gives them the lead. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. And welcome back. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And now the first baseman, Rowdy Tellez. Aroldis Chapman comes in to take over. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. And a pitch. And a strike in there. Way out front for strike two.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Number 33 gets under it. Brings it in. And there's one down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Chapman now one-run game. Swinging a foul straight back. Got him. Now 2 out. So it's their last chance in this one. And the batter now, Tyrone Taylor. In there at the knees. Strike one.
0-1.
That catches the corner.
0-2.
Just one strike away. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game.
This is a huge win to take this series on the road before heading back home. You go home feeling good about yourselves. You've got some good momentum, but at home you also have a higher expectation to play well. So they're going to have to maintain the focus because those fans are expecting a lot.
And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Tigers, 2 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Brewers, 1 run, 5 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 44 minutes.